The truth is this: the disadvantages of a polygamous marriage are far greater than the advantages. No woman who is emotionally grounded in her identity will ever desire to be a second wife. It is low self-esteem and lack of self-worth that leads someone into the role of being a second wife. In every polygamous home, two things will happen: competition and conflict. Jealousy is not a maybe, it's guaranteed. And when one wife is loved more, favored more, or given more attention, the other wives often turn to harmful tactics to hurt the most loved one. In most cultures, people resort to muti, manipulation, charms, spiritual attacks, specifically targeted at the most loved wife. The one who carries the husband's heart becomes the one who suffers the most. Sometimes she becomes so tormented, so emotionally drained, that eventually she ends up leaving the marriage altogether. People often think that it is just the wives who compete, but no. The children also inherit that rivalry. When one wife is loved more, her children are often treated differently. And jealousy among siblings in a polygamous family becomes deep, dangerous, and lifelong. Favoritism breeds trauma, and lack of unity produces generational hatred. Some children grow up feeling unwanted, insecure, and emotionally abandoned. This is not love. This is not family. This is emotional damage packaged as culture. A polygamous marriage is a battlefield, not a home. Every wife is constantly compared. Who cooks better? Who gave birth to more children? Who pleases the husband more? And instead of growing in peace, the women grow in anxiety. Instead of becoming a family, they become competitors. Some women today even prefer being called side chicks, thinking it's modern or acceptable. But that is still polygamy in disguise. It's the same spirit of low self-worth and low self-esteem. You become a shadow in someone else's story instead of being the leading woman in your own. Why settle for scraps when God designed you for a covenant? God's order has never changed. From the beginning, God's design was one man and one woman. The Bible says, "For this cause a man shall leave his mother and father and cling to his wife," not wives. Many men push the narrative of polygamy, saying that there are more women than men. But listen carefully. God didn't make a mistake when he balanced creation. You don't need to live under the shadow of another woman. Polygamy is not empowerment. It is not modern. It is not a solution. It is a trap wrapped in culture. If you're watching me today and you found yourself attracted to a married man, or accepting a role as a second wife, or stuck in a love triangle, may God deliver you from polygamy.